Back to edtech. Today I'll be doing another JavaScript number method, which is ParseInt. Now this method, as I'll show you, will change or convert a particular integer or a decimal into a whole number. So let's see how it's done. Let's consider a variable with a number 77.99. Or rather, I want to parse in this itself. So variable x is going to parse it. So P-A-R-S-E, ParseInt. This is the syntax. And then I want to write the 77.99 inside that. This is how you write ParseInt. And then document.write within the parentheses I write x, right, as we've been doing earlier. Let's check out 77. So what it does is, by doing the ParseInt method, it will change this decimal number into a whole number. Let's see what happens if it's like a string. Instead of this number, it's a string. It's the same. So even if you put it within a string, when you put it within a string, this number becomes a string, right? The decimal becomes a string. But after doing ParseInt, it will become a whole number again. What if there are more than one such decimal numbers and we are parsing it together? We can do that. So remember, when there are more than one number and you're parsing it, then what happens? It will only parse the first number. The first number will come in the result as a whole number. Check it out. There you go. The other numbers are not parsed. This is how it happens. So, and if you write a comma here, same thing. Same thing. Whether you write a comma or a space, it parses and then gives the result for the first number decimal, and then shows the result, or rather changes the first decimal into a whole number and shows you the output for only the first decimal being converted to a whole number. Let's see, what if you parse something else like Mike? NaN. So keep that in mind. If you parse something which is now not a number or decimal, you will get the result as NaN. Not a number, it means. What if you have a number or a decimal like 24.55 years? What happens? Same thing. It will not show the years, it will just show you only the whole number from the decimal. What if the years are reversed? I mean, it's in the first position. And then you have 24. NaN. Obviously, because it's always the other way around, 24 years, 35 years. But if the years come before, it's like nonsense. So because normally, as I told you, by the rule of ParseInt, it will only be parsing the first decimal or first number. In this case, the first item, normally it passes the first item. In this case, the first item is not a number or a decimal. So it will not parse. In other words, it won't parse, it won't do the method, it won't do the operation, so the result will be not a number. This is how. So I hope you understood ParseInt. There are a lot of such operations performed during JavaScript algorithms. You'll be doing that later on. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel and become a JavaScript expert from zero to hero. Well, of course, I'm not a very top JavaScript developer, but while teaching, I try my best to put in my effort in such a way that I teach from a student's point of view, because I myself have been there where you are. So not to worry. Take care, stay safe, stay subscribed. See you in the next lesson.